Steffen. I'm a freshman at Purdue University studying engineering, and I play violin. I've been playing for about 10 years at this point. Music has become such an incremental part of who I am at this point in my life, and playing violin really helps to change just the auditorial part of music into a tactile. And I'm very much a tactile learner, and therefore having a physical instrument to broadcast my music into. There are so many people who have inspired me in music, especially in the Oshkosh area. One of the greatest inspirations for my path in music is Dr. Steven Shawnee. He was my instructor, private instructor for years, all through high school. He helped me build my confidence in music and even got me into improvisation. Also, the Grinds. Miss Grind has been my instructor all throughout high school. I was in the Oshkosh Youth Symphony program. She's really helped me with my music as well. I play on the worship team at my church, so all the music directors there, they've really inspired me to branch out into that kind of music. And then my parents as well. I think any youth in Oshkosh who's a musician can really say that Heid music has been a really fundamental part of their musical journey. First of all, they're literally everywhere. Any folders you receive for music class through middle or high school has the Heid music logo on it. Also, they sponsor so many musical programs. I believe Elementary Strings, which was my first exposure to violin, actually. I also received private lessons through Heid music with Steven Shawnee. So they've really been such an important part of my journey as a violinist. I honestly don't know if Elementary Strings hadn't been there and Heid music hadn't been sponsoring them. I don't know if I would be playing violin. They had such a big role in helping me decide to choose that instrument. One of the programs that really sticks in my mind as somewhere that one of the coolest performing experiences, I have a couple actually. Rock Infused Orchestra. It's an amazing program and it's so much fun. And then also Pit Orchestra, I found a lot of fun in high school. Pit Orchestra is the orchestra beneath the stage in a musical performance for musical theater. I actually joined the Pit Orchestra at Winneconne High School. The first performance I joined in my sophomore year of high school was The Sound of Music. And then I kept joining in whenever I could. You really have this connection to the audience that you don't always get in symphonic performance. You get to really feed off of the energy of the other people performing with you or experiencing the performance, and honestly recommend for any musicians. It's such a fun thing to do. Something really personal considering music and the holidays for me. My grandparents, ever since before I was born, even with my dad and his siblings, always have either their kids, but now their grandkids, sing a Christmas song before we open presents. More recently, my cousin, who's a couple years younger than me, he's also in the voice program. Both of us have played violin viola duets beforehand too. And then my favorite Christmas song, I have two answers for this. I have my favorite Christmas song to sing is Glorious Night by Sidewalk Prophets. And my favorite Christmas tune to play is the Trepop from the Nutcracker. There's so many sayings that I've heard that's music heals the soul or helps the soul. And my experiences with music couldn't attest to that more.